Hello everyone, and welcome again to another Dragons Crossing gameplay video. I told you that I'm going to update you about the progress of farming level Zone 2 with my level 4 warrior. So far I got one skill book. Let me see. Yeah, it's improvised trap. So far so good from the second zone, and we'll see how it goes further. Other than that, there are not so big news. There is some movement on the market, some heroes sold, and we saw a guy who sold his warrior with nice stats, about 45 plus stats, for near mint price, and minted again to, for example, have a chance to mint something better. We also saw some activity in the NFT marketplace, especially the shards. I think people are buying them if the price is like $35 or below. That's good as well. And now we can move on to the gameplay. I will start with the wizard probably, or let me see. I was wondering and wrote in the Discord what would be the best strategy to level up until level 13. Let me see how much. Okay, so for level 13 we'll start okay, we'll start with the ranger today, because I want to level until 13 in zone 3. We're going to do the daily quest. It will give us guaranteed experience because monsters there with higher level. But I want to check first the skill distribution, the uses. And let's see if we have some skill points left. Sorry, no. Maybe on the next level, on 13, I will swap one use of herbal knowledge for one barb projectile. But let's see how it goes. First, we're going to do the daily quest, and let's see what's going on. Maybe an error. That's unfortunate. We got one of our quests already taken, but we don't have the combat for the daily quest. That's really unfortunate. What happened? Let's go back to the hero select screen and play again. Okay, probably there is an issue with the game, definitely. Not sure, but I will just make a screenshot and report it. Not sure. I will not play with the ranger. This encounter already took one of my quests, and as you know, your progress is saved. So if the team manages to fix this issue later, probably today, I'm going to be able to click play and probably load the battle. And that was unfortunate, but we can try on our next hero, and if let's say, normal quests are not working as well, I guess I'll hit a pause and continue once everything is resolved. So let's try not the daily, but the adventuring quest in Zone 4. I will just clear all the information in the console, because sometimes when you encounter an error, it may help the developers if you do the screenshot with your console lock. Oh, Summoner's Summit. We discovered the new location, and this is the boss. So, what about the orb? Nothing happens. Okay. And yeah, let's try again. Maybe there is an issue with the combat encounters. Not in this zone. Maybe it's something related to to zone 3. I don't know. About this fight, I'm glad that this is not level 17, because we will... Okay, it's 16 and we have penalties. Never mind. We have a bit more health, we are doing a bit more damage, but we know that this monster hits pretty hard. Nevertheless, we will try to defeat it. Now it's the best time to do that. We are at full health and full item uses. We are not going to be able to escape probably, because his quickness is pretty high. We don't have an ability to flee. So I'm going to start with Ray of Frost, and I'm going to keep the buff, the debuff actually, to reduce difficulty to hit on the monster. We'll try to keep it up all the time. So let's see how it goes. Nice that he didn't manage to avoid and didn't hit. He mitigated, and it is not that high mitigation, only 7 damage. Now we're going to cast Firebolt, and we are going to have our, let's say, hit chance improved. Okay, he did a critical. We did parry, otherwise we would suffer tons of damage, like 30 plus damage. Yeah, it's no joke. Probably the skill reduce hero armor mitigation chance by 40% for 3 rounds. Okay, it's not for 10. It's mitigation amount. And increases bonus damage for 40%. This is like 5% on top of everything. 5 damage on top of everything. So yeah, we need to be really careful in this battle. We have one more hit with the improved chance to hit. I'm not scared as long as I don't miss, guys. So yeah, now it's the time when I'm casting Ray of Frost again for improved chance to hit. This damage is not going to do any good, like 1 or 6. It's basically the most important thing is the chance to hit. You don't want to miss like 3 or 5 times in a row, and the monster with these criticals, he will definitely kill you. So now a Firebolt. Nice damage, it will help definitely. Okay, he parried and mitigated, so he mitigated most of the damage. I really hope... Wow, so much criticals. I think he critted me 5 times this battle. And the next time will be the last. Oh my god. I will do a Firebolt. It has potential to do or Rare Frost. So Rare Frost is it. I need to do like maximum Rare Frost damage. Firebolt will be my choice. Okay, that was really close. I think if we needed to exchange swings, he would definitely kill me. And I don't have other choice than to go to the previous zone. I will heal to full probably. And I'm not going to try the daily quest. I will see the adventuring quest because we saw with our ranger. It's maybe bugged now. I'm going to do a report a bit later. We'll see just now if this is bugged as well. We got an encounter. I don't know if it's still on the Twitter quest, but I don't want to get percent of health taken out because I already healed to max. Okay, so you see, we don't get experience, but I think in general it is much better to probably level up until 13 in this zone. And this is what I'm going to do. You will get, you see, you can get some item upgrades. You may not get experience. It's the decisions that you need to make. Let's see about these boots. They have 4 quickness, they're pretty good. They have critical rate, and these ones don't. What about the chest piece? This one is from the next zone. It gives strength and hit points. This one gives wisdom and charisma, but much lower mitigation amount. For this zone though, I think mitigation chance is more valuable. And okay, let's see why we didn't equip this. Oh, because of the hit points, I remember. It gives very nice hit points. Let's continue. Hope for level 9 or higher monster. It will be level 7 again, but dies in 2 swings. We just lost a quest. But if you fight in the other zone and you don't have a guaranteed flee, I think if you'll lose more quests and it will be more dangerous to do it there. But if you have guarantee flee, you can swap a lot of uses for guarantee flee, go to the 4th zone, and the moment you encounter a chonker, you just flee. And because even if you kill it, it will leave you so low that you need to go back, spend 4 quests, and go back to the 4th zone. And this is 4 quests in total, 5 if you count the encounter itself. For 5 quests, you're getting 1 experience, which is, I think here it would be much better odds. You see, level 11, we already got for 3 quests, 1 experience. Once we kill this guy, of course. Okay, that was fairly easier than... Okay, this one I don't think is an upgrade. And this is for Ranger. And we hope to get 2 more experience here. Nice, level 9. Much safer, I think. I really recommend this approach, especially for you guys who don't have guaranteed flee. This ring, you see it has 4 percentage stats, it means that it gives you armor mitigation proc on top of the crit, parry, and dodge. Also, you lose agility, but you gain wisdom, which is your primary stat, and it is at the at the cost of hit points. I think it's an upgrade. It's 6 health points lower, but definitely I can swap this in the next encounter. But here, also, as I mentioned yesterday, I was wrong about the damage part. Here we have 11 to 27, and if we equip this, we'll have again 11 to 27. So this upgrade doesn't give us damage, but it gives us more mitigation proc and some minor upgrades for critical chance and wisdom, which gives other things. And let's see here, level 9 again. I think until level 13 it's good. I am definitely convinced that it's better to farm here in this zone. But I'm not sure if when we level up, we'll be level 13. And level 9, they will not give us experience as well as 7 and 8. So I think at level 13, it's already time to go to the next zone. Oh, we got nice roll here for hit points. Oh, we got also quas bonus, hit points, and charisma. So the remaining points, I don't have flee, so I'm putting 2 in quickness. And this will offset a bit the difference of hit points that I lost for the ring that I put on earlier, but definitely some mitigation amount will help. And here I will use more Ray of Frost, I think, in the next zone in general. And I'm wondering if I should learn the haste. I'm still not convinced. I would really like a teleport. Let's see how it goes. I'll heal for 1 quest to be at my max, and I will adventure to the next zone. Hopefully, I'll be able to do 2 encounters here for my full HP bar and get 2 guaranteed experience. I would not mind if I discover the last tile as well, because it will be discovered and I'll be, let's say, more certain that I'll do 1 combat encounter. Okay, level 15, not that high amount of health, but we have a bunch of Ray of Frosts. I'm going to use 1 at the beginning because the effects appear right after. And we missed, although we have better hit chance. Okay, now they missed, it's fine. Oh, this is like the normal damage. You see, it's like near 20. So you could do probably 2 encounters if you don't have great defenses, like a warrior would have, probably at this level. Yeah, we will continue auto-attacking. Oh, critical, that hurt. And yeah, that was really helpful. And we got a mage main hand. Wow, that's probably an upgrade. I didn't see any. Yeah, our is really common one, and we have here more wisdom definitely quickness. I like that. And charisma 1. Let's see if our damage will improve. We had 12 till 12 to 28. That's an improvement. But we maybe got that from the level up. Let's see. Maybe it's from the level up, not from this item. No, it's definitely from the item. So these 2 more wisdom are actually raising your minimum and maximum damage with 1. That's really great. And yeah, it's a lot risky now for the last quest, and I think I will need to make that I'll take this the Dark Tower. This is the last location, and I like it, like the Dark Tower. It would be maybe the boss lives in the Dark Tower, and you need to go through all the guards in order to. So probably this is the Dark Tower also at the background that we see on Zone 4. And I'll touch the orb, but I don't think there will be something happening there. And that's strange. I didn't lose a quest. Let me make another screenshot. Probably this is another issue. Or maybe if you touch the Dark Orb, you're not losing the quest. It's like you're refunded the quest. I'm not sure in my case at this health points if it's beneficial or not, because if I risk it now, but this is a really nice discussion. Maybe we don't notice it if we touch the orb. Maybe in some very small percentage of the times you touch it, you got 1 quest reimbursed. I'll definitely ask this in the Discord, because a lot of people are wondering what does the first option do. It's just giving nothing. Okay, fingers crossed for an easy encounter. Okay, so it's a visual bug probably. Exhaustion has overwhelmed you. Rest. Yeah, this is a visual bug. I'll make a second screenshot. So I didn't get a refunded quest. It was just not taken away from the UI. In this specific case, when I discovered the Dark Tower and I touched the orb. I will report another bug for you. Actually, let me do that really quickly. I'll pause the video and I'll be right back. I'm back now, and it seems that some of the people have this issue, but others, they managed to do the daily quest without problems. Let's try again. But the combat is simply not loading for this hero. So we did the mage. Ranger is a bit bugged. Let's switch now to the warrior. Okay, this is our MVP, and I have the most hopes on this hero to get the highest in the rankings for this season. Okay, well, let's start here with the daily quest. I hear some people, they have difficulties, but probably this is because they don't have strong defenses, or they're lower level. I cannot stress how important is the level, in my opinion, because we don't know what are these penalties, but they could be significant. I heard that each level difference, so after 4 and after 4, so if you have 4 level differences, there may be some slight penalties, but 5 level difference, the penalties are greater, and so on and so forth. So definitely this may be people who come at level 11 or 12 in this zone, which as I said, I don't recommend. Level 13 makes more sense. If you can farm up in zone 3, I recommend that. Okay, we casted our defense spell. We did nice critical, but the monster mitigated. So let's use one rending blow. It will reduce the mitigation for the monster. Yeah, let's continue. And as I say, usually I like the armor mitigation. It's only 4 because armor mitigation is reduced to 80% for the next 2 rounds. Increases monster bonus damage by 50%. So yeah, if we if I parry and armor mitigate, it's already better. Oh yeah, that 41. I must make a screenshot. This is for the Discord, like hero flexing. What else here? I think about skills. Wow, that's another really good one. 2 in a row. I cross my fingers for some loot. Oh, no loot. Well, better luck next time. Now we are at 80, and if we don't encounter a chonker, I think we are pretty safe. I think other than level 17 bear, which I'm the most afraid of, and maybe the monkey, I'm really good here. So I don't expect that this guy will take that much health from me, but and also I have plenty of quests left, so I need to preserve my skills for harder encounters. So I'll do only auto attacks, and as you can see, if I mitigate, if my armor mitigation procs, okay, chance to dodge, it's practically not existent, parry as well, but as long as I mitigate, I'm fine. Okay, 3rd mitigation in a row. And he missed 42 damage. I think this is actually my maybe one more roll on the main hand. And you see, guys, like the warrior is like my favorite class. He has the best defense in my opinion, and also doesn't do... Oh, this may be an upgrade, or no? We have less parry, but we have armor mitigation proc bonus here, which we don't on the other weapons. So I think this is an upgrade. There is a slight decrease in parry, but I think the armor mitigation proc chance, especially in our case when we have such high mitigation amount as well, it's really important. And this monster barely did a scratch on us. Let's continue. Okay, this is the bear. So what do we do in such cases? I don't think I may be able to beat it, but at full health. So what I'm going to do is flee, but I'll use the skill to guarantee that. So if you have flee, this is also nice strategy. Maybe if I go to heal in the other zone, I will increase the uses of my guaranteed flee. And this is because I want to avoid this encounter, and I want to. Okay, we discovered the boss quest. Let's touch the orb. Nothing happens. So I want to have the easier encounters, and I'm okay to sacrifice one quest and one use of the flee skill. Okay, it's again this bear. It's a different one, but maybe we can try persuade, but I don't think it would be possible. Okay, I'm fleeing as well. So now we are a bit in danger. So let's go to Foul Wastes. I will heal for one, as long as I'm here. I would love to do the daily quest, but for some reason for me it's bugged. And I can swap my skills now. I will swap one use of Rending Blow and one use of Thunderous Blow for 2 uses of Run Like the Wind. And let's go back here. Okay, this one should be easy. Okay, we continue doing really nice damage and mitigating a lot. If you're lucky to get such encounters, which you barely take damage from, this is really good. You can get your experience up fast in this zone as well. You just need this guarantee flee, in my opinion, because of the other encounters that. Oh, what are these? Let's see. I have nice shoes from previous zone. These ones actually, they have some mitigation proc upgrade, but all other stats are lower. So I'll for now keep my weapon. And we have 5 more quests. We may be able to level up. We'll see. Okay, again, nice encounter. We were unlucky to get 2 chonkers, but we managed to get a few nice encounters as well. Okay, let's continue here. Okay, this is deadly. It's a chonker, but from the ones that are a bit less scary. We are on par with damage, with everything, and we have the skill to escape just in case. But I'm going to try to win this combat. And I hope I have some health left. Okay. I'll not use the other skill. Probably the best would be to have, let's say, 1 use for the attacking skill, and all of the rest are defensive skills and Oh, that hurts. And flee skills. I mean, the rending blow, you may have one use if you decide to do the daily quest, or if you decide if you want to fight a chonker if you encounter one. But all the rest should be these defensive skills, which are really nice. This one skills with my charisma, I have really nice parry as well once I have it. And yeah, this one didn't do damage. Oh, legendary item, a lot of green stuff. I like this green stats. Let's see in detail. So we got a common one, but it has 8 strength and 2 hit points. This one is more for ranger because it gives agility and quickness, but definitely I can use it as well. The thing is how my damage would be after that. So 13 to 29. Okay, I lose 1 damage. I think I can take 1 damage less and 2 hit points less. 1 armor mitigation less, but 5% more, nearly 5% more armor mitigation. And I have parry here, 6% parry. It's really nice. Agility also not bad, and quickness. Not forget, I may need to escape. Still haven't found a better helmet though. This one gives really a lot mitigation proc chance. That's why I keep it. Yeah, let's see how our stats look. 66% armor mitigation, and parry got bumped up pretty nicely. So, looking good now. I have plenty of health for normal encounters. Like this one. It's a deadly, but I hope I can finish him in 3 swings. Okay, first one, good. Well, he parried. Okay, we mitigated nicely, and that was like 4 hit points for 1 experience point and 1 quest. I'll take it every day. And with my other characters, I don't think with the ranger and with the mage I'll be able to do what I'm doing with the warrior in this zone. And I'm feeling relaxed. I have no pressure. With the mage, it's even more spicy, I would say, if I do encounters here, because I don't have teleport. And I may need to learn that haste, because you see he critted, and it was low dice roll. I may need to learn this haste just to be able to escape, because to have more chance to escape, because it will not guarantee. Oh my god, a skill book, and this is an offhand. It does pretty low damage. I already have 1d6 with bonus damage too, but probably this additional parry rate is quite high. And we have a 2-hand for a warrior, which is actually good for attacking. You have 2 bonus damage and 2 dices, 6 dice rolls. It's pretty nice. I'll take all, and I have camp here, which is good. I'll be able to camp here. I have 2 uses of escape. Hopefully I'll get a normal encounter. Yay! Great. Now I'm going to use my skills, not the free ones, fortunately. And I'll be ready to level up. Actually, yeah, I'll be ready to level up tomorrow. Okay, 1 hit point. Okay. Missed 3 times in a row. But finally got him. Okay, so let's camp. We don't have quests left. We are at max experience, so tomorrow first thing we need to do is go to the adventuring guild and level up. Hopefully the daily quest will be fixed then. I'll be level 14 and oh, the daily quest may not give me experience there actually if it rolls like a 10 level monster. Okay, let's camp. And what is good as well, if you are doing this strategy for farming zone 2 or zone 3, you may have close a hero that can actually this one is in the first zone, and you can I can identify here using the guild. Why? Because if you're in the 4th zone and you're farming there, and if you're in the 5th zone later, if you have one hero to be like a farmer, let's say, to farm for books in certain areas, like 2nd area is nice, 3rd area is also really nice. You get really close to an adventuring guild, and when you camp and you already know what you can identify the spell, and when you already know what the spell is, or the skill more exactly, you can decide to go back in with your, let's say, main characters and learn it in the 3rd zone where you have adventuring guild. Also interested to see if this is going to be a level 12 skill. So far I got, I think, 1 drop here, and it was a level 7 skill book. It was the haste, which I really think, if this is not a teleport, what we are going to identify. Okay, it's not a teleport. It's again a mage skill. It is doing a debuff on the monster, reducing dodge and parry for 50%. So yeah, that's definitely good for bosses, especially later. Yeah, but at this moment I really need some some escape with my mage, and if I cannot secure soon, tomorrow or the day after, teleport, I may learn this skill just to try to flee from battle if things got heated. Okay, and I think that's it for my warrior. I think for me this hero is doing the best, and he has the best chances to rank the highest, at least definitely from my heroes, but I hope also for to rank higher in the leaderboard. I really like the competitive element for these games. And I really wonder if somebody will try to probably check what the boss in this area is like here. Maybe I can check it as well. For example, if I have one quest left and I'm really low on HP, like now, I may, instead of doing an encounter, I may just check the boss and escape with my Run Like the Wind. I think it would be a nice quest spent just to have some general idea how strong you should be to face this monster. I will not. Maybe if I'm low on health, I will just not wait for the monster to hit me or to cast a spell to see what happens. But another thing could be, let's say, if I'm on full health, I may just try to go there and kill the boss with the flee, with all the defense, offense spells. So this may be also an option. So I can try and have guarantee escape, and this way I will see the actual skills that this boss uses, or skill, which is really important. I think it would be a really hard fight, and definitely level 14 is not even worth trying. But who knows, maybe at level 15, or maybe I'll just have a glimpse. And in general, I'll be looking, what I will consider ready is that the level difference, I should be within 3 levels of the boss, not to take the penalties for a 4+ level difference. I will look to have at least similar or greater amount of health and similar or greater amount of damage. Obviously, if the boss does more damage, I will see if I can get more health to be on more of the defensive side, to maybe, I don't know, maybe learn a skill that will help me additionally in the defenses. And yeah, that's my general thought process. The rending blow will help with the armor mitigation. So the chance that the monster uses armor mitigation will be less. So I will need to cast that once, and this basically gives you a bonus, like a good buff in your damage. Not from the flat damage that you got, but if you get an attack that hits without the monster to parry, they can parry most of your damage. So if this increases your chances to reduce monster parry, I think monster mitigation chance, I think it's really good. This skill, I love it so far. It reduces the monster's parry and dodge by 40%. So this is something that you can. The second part of the skill is for the whole battle, but you can cast this every 2 rounds in order to keep the debuff on the monster, which is really nice. I think the ranger had a similar skill. Let me see. I don't think it's it's improvised trap. You can reduce the armor mitigation for 2 rounds. The damage part is not so great, but if you can keep this thing up, practically you're doing much more damage because the monsters are not mitigating your damage. That's really nice. And yeah, that's I think. And for the mage, definitely this one is really good on monster fights, on boss fights or daily bosses, or some pretty strong chunkers. You can keep this up for maybe I like the 3 rounds, because with 2 uses of this spell you can for 6 rounds probably the battle will be decided. It may not be over, but the battle will be decided in terms that there will be clear winner for 6 rounds, and you can keep this up on the monster to debuff it and do more damage with your basic attack, which is the main source of our damage, let's be honest. Yeah, and like most of the skills are giving some buffs, some debuffs, and if you have, for example, there is a warrior skill for 400% increase of parry, and it is not clear how the mechanics works. For example, if a boss reduces my parry chance by 90% or by 8%, is it like additive? For example, if I have 20% and I'm reduced to maybe minus 60%, if it's like additive or subtractive, then if I cast my 400, I am basically nullifying the effects because I'll get more parry. But if, for example, I'm left with if it's like percentage wise and you have like flat amount of parry, could be like 20%, and you have 20% bonus. If the monster reduces your parry to actually like 5%, and if you cast 400% bonus from your skill, this 5% become 20, and you get back at least your like flat mitigation from parry. But I don't see people asking these questions in Discord, and I think they will start to, and I will definitely start asking the questions maybe right now after the video, because it is important how these mechanics work. We already understood like the percentage based skills, that if it doesn't explicitly say flat like here, like chance to hit flat by 15%, then it means that it is like a bonus on top of your base chance, and flat means that it increased with this amount your base chance. Yeah, really interesting to know that, so we can know how to level up our skills. I don't see also level 12 books dropping in this area, because I so far only 2 books dropped and they were level 7. Probably in the next zone they will be, I don't know, level 10 or I don't know. We'll see. So, or maybe level 12, but yeah, but they may drop in the next zone. So we need now some some skills to be able to fight these chonkers, to be able to fight the dailies quite strong, to fight the boss and the monsters in the other zone. I think almost every encounter there will, at least in the beginning, we will need to spend skill. Good thing is that we can probably safely farm in zone 4 until level 15, because at 15 I think there was a level 11 monster, but let's say 15 is really nice, and then we need to look into the other zone 5. Hopefully until then I'll be able to discover the tile. I've seen some comments that some people got stuck in a zone. They just needed to discover the traveling tile. They killed the boss, and I'm just checking if we can have the ranger. I'm not sure what to do with this one. Should we end this for today, or maybe I can try hard reset? Let's do a hard reset on the ancient battlefield with control F5. It's one quest. If I lose it, it's okay. Oh, okay, we were in the 3rd zone. Yeah, that's fine. So we lost one quest. Let's continue with the ranger, but in the other zone. I will just see how much uses of pocket sound I have, and this is like a purely attacking skill which does so less damage now. I will just remove all the uses. I don't think 10 damage will save me from anything. Maybe I'll keep one use trying to execute a monster at... let's see, I'll put 2 uses here, and we have 4 uses here. Yeah, that's better setup, I think. This is not the warrior. I don't have that much mitigation amount and proc chance, but I think dodge is better and critical definitely, but damage, that warrior is a beast. Let's see what we get in this new zone. Relatively new for everyone. Okay, let's see without using any skills how we will do. Okay, I mitigated, and my mitigation is simply not that high as the warrior. And yep, some nice drops here. Oops, sorry, I just clicked the wrong icon. Let me see if oh, yeah, that's much better in general, but this armor mitigation is really important. I already mitigate not that great amount of damage. What about this ring? I wonder why. Okay, I have critical chance here, I know. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I've put my armor mitigation amount gear because here I can increase the amount, but there's so many stats that this other boots give. Let's hope for some nice loot. And we are 2 experience away from the next level. So I will not be using skills because I am not too concerned of health. I will go back eventually and heal if needed. Okay, let's do it. That's why I took the barbed projectile for some. Yeah, that's a rock. Okay, miss, and okay, even the dot didn't finish him, and he managed to do a bit more damage. It's a 2-hand for a mage. And let's hope for an easy one now. Oh, it's the monkey. It's a hard monkey. Let's try to flee without using a skill. Probably I'll be able to. Okay, and we lost one quest, but again hard encounter. Let's flee again. It's RNG, guys. Finally we got something better here. Okay, we leveled up. Let's go back and see what we get. Draw. 3 is nice. 4 is even better, and some class bonus points. I wonder if these are at certain levels that we get these points, or it's just random. 6 points, so 2 in agility, no brainer here, and about next, definitely quickness. We saw a skill that scales with quickness for a ranger, damage-wise. What else? Maybe 1 point in strength and wisdom. Or charisma is already too low. I will start pumping these two. Strength and wisdom if I get nice roll like that. And skills. 4 uses, I will heal to full. They're too much already. I can have 1 use for bar projectile. I will leave. How much should I heal? If I heal to full, down to 5 quests, and probably I'll have 3 encounters, but let's take a bit of a risk here. I will heal for 1. Okay, I have 3 escapes. And we may get lucky to discover some tile or get such nice enemies. And I have a lot of herbal knowledge skills, which boost a bit our defense. I will use them. Okay, we should not take that much damage if we want to use all our... Oh, this was for mage though. And I have 4 more quests. Let's see what we get. Again, favorable battle. I'm using herbal knowledge, trying to get hit as less frequently as possible, because most of the hits hurt a lot. Okay, nice. This quickness, guys, it's giving you a first hit if you have double the amount. Really worth it, especially if you have a skill that scales. I saw one, I think it was dexterous hands, or no, it was something else, but yeah, definitely nice. Okay, so hard one here. We have the same damage, the same hit points, but this guy may use some pretty nasty skill to finish us off. And I have still 2 more quests. Even if I survive this battle, I may not be able to continue. And let's see how it goes first. I will use one herbal knowledge. And let's see. Okay, I parry it. Damage will be around 20, like a normal attack. Critical maybe 30 or 40. And let's check again. And this will expire the next round, so I will heal again. Oh my god. That hurts. I'm a bit too invested now to to stop this fight. Okay. When I am around 40 hit points, I need to be extra careful because he can one-shot me with an attack. Okay, mitigated. So we did good in this trade. And we don't have other than the escape skills. Okay, nice that we mitigated. So his critical would be 21. So anything, if I reach like 21 or in this zone like 25 hit points, I must flee. I may have the better chance to attack first, but this is also a chance. Like, I don't know what roll do we have. Like, is it like a 21 dice roll plus your quickness? So if it's like that, I have pretty nice chances. But anyways, let's do one more attack. Okay, it's important that he missed. And I wonder if here we have some... No, there is no information like who rolled first. Probably this is a nice question to the team. How is the initiative determined? It is by quickness, but like how much of the quickness is taken? Because remember, for charisma, it's like 1/4 of your charisma, and you roll 21 side dice, like from 1 to 21. And if it is the same here, it definitely may not be the case that you are going to attack all the time first. Let's hope for a hit. I don't know if it is enough. Oh, thank God. That was close. I would flee the next next round if I didn't kill him. Whew. And again for the mage. My mage already got a nice weapon. Give me something that I can use. So there is no point to go back to the previous zone. I will not be able to do anything there. If I had a book or a shard, I would go there. Oh, it's not even there to camp. I need to go back 2 zones to camp, but I may do that. But for now, yeah, you see, we did the tactic here with fleeing when you get the chonker, and it is good if you have the flee skill. And yeah, I think this is also feasible, and it's a must. Like after level 13, you're basically going to get very rarely experience in the other zone. It is much safer to quest there, though. Maybe somebody will try to get a level 14 there, I don't know. Yeah, but for now, I think I'm good, and this guy is the most ahead. He's level 14, but he didn't level up yet. Let me see the experience. It's 3 experience, and the mage is with 1 experience. Yeah, there were some setbacks because I don't have the flee skill for the mage. I need to play it much more carefully. And also I don't have the reassurance of the high defenses and in general like the nice itemization that the warrior has. So yeah, probably if I had the same items, I was really lucky to get 3 items in 1 drop, like the chest piece, the shield, which was huge upgrade in damage and defensive stats. Also got a ring from this zone, and today a nice weapon. Still, this is the best hat because of the mitigation proc chance, but yeah, definitely something good can drop here with nice stats and other stuff. Well, to summarize, I think you already from the video yesterday and this video, you guys have more clear understanding what Zone 4 is about. We saw most of the chonkers and their skills. We were paying extra attention. We could level to level 13 in the 3rd zone. I think that's the recommended way for me, at least, and to travel then to zone 4 and do the encounters there. Okay, that's for today. We'll wait to see the response of the team about this bug that happened. I'm glad that most of the community members that wrote me back were not experiencing this issue, but it was 1 quest and I'm burning 2. Let's say lost 1 quest. Maybe I lost 1 experience, which is more valuable. But in general, I think it's more or less fine. Not the great run that I probably expected, but it's not terrible as well. And that will conclude all things for today. Thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe. If you have any question, you can write in the comments or ping me in Discord. And yeah, that's it for today. See you in the next one.